the moment to kind of wrap your brain around that and make.
Oh, Kavaliauskas comes forward, and Bud Crawford was hurt. And the
The boxing world is on fire right now at the Canelo vs. Crawford press conference. Everything changed in just one shocking moment. Gervonta Tank Davis stunned the entire arena by landing a punch on Terence Bud Crawford backstage. Fans couldn't believe what they saw. And now Tank has finally broken his silence. His words are exploding all over social media. Some are calling him fearless, while others say he just crossed the line. But one thing's for sure, this moment could change the future of multiple mega fights, including Crawford's showdown with Canelo Alvarez.
Gervonta Davis say you need the money.
Shit.
What's going on with you and Gervonta?
If I'm a boxer, he a boxer, you a boxer, we all need the money.
I ain't doing it for free.
Thank you.
What if Gervonta said, hey, I'll come up to 154? I'll come up to 154 while you talking.
Oh man.
You go to you'll fight Gervonta at 154?
I wish him the best. That's all I'm gonna say.
Why do they come? Is it because they feel they need to come for the guy that seems like he's on the top right now? And right now, you're the guy on the top, so everybody's taking Ryan Garcia saying Canelo gonna beat Bud.
They train together. He supposed to say that.
So, what really happened? After days of silence, Tank finally went live on Instagram and gave his side of the story. In classic Tank fashion, he didn't hold back. He doubled down, saying Crawford was running his mouth backstage and disrespecting him in front of cameras and his crew. Tank made it clear he wasn't going to let anyone, not even Crawford, talk down to him.
Bro, when people, what I got from that is he's a hater. If you don't know me as a person, let's say you don't like me. You don't know me. You feel me? And I don't give a fuck. If everybody including Will, win. Fuck.
Tank, question for you. You're a proud father.
The internet went wild instantly. Supporters said, that's Tank fearless, raw, unapologetic. But critics called it reckless, saying Tank is letting emotions destroy his career. And let's be real, Crawford isn't just any fighter. He's preparing for the biggest event of his life against Canelo. Now Tank has put himself right in the middle of it all.
He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. I think this fight is gonna be in the books of the history of boxing for sure. That's for sure.
For sure, them belts coming with me. They coming home with me. I'm telling you right now.
You can see it, but it's gonna be. It's gonna be difficult. You take it to your.
I'm taking them, and ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it. Come fight
and
night.
I know Turkey's in your corner, but
promise you.
Look, it's gonna be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day. Believe me.
I see you. I see you. You see I'm different.
I see you too.
You see I'm different than all the other ones.
No, I see you. No, you don't know different. You're nothing different.
I'm different.
Nothing different.
I'm different.
We'll see.
You gonna see. You know it.
We'll see.
We gonna see.
What about Bud's reaction? Reports say that right after the punch, Crawford laughed it off, telling people backstage that's all he's got. But once Tank went public with his comments, Crawford fired back even harder, making it clear he's not backing down.
If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And I'm not talking about no fighting in the ring. If me and you was to fight outside, I will break your neck.
Crawford's focus hasn't shifted. His eyes are locked on Canelo. And that might be the smartest move. Because if Tank thinks he can force Bud into fighting him right now, he's wrong. Crawford is on a much bigger mission. Tank even tried to stir the pot by accusing Crawford of using steroids, which only fueled the drama further.
Going up with weight class definition, how can you convince fans that he can beat Canelo?
I ain't trying to convince y'all that he can beat Canelo. He's a good fighter. But, bro, I would say smaller fighters are always better than bigger fighters because, they're smaller, they're a lot more than that. But This guy is great at what he do. He got. And another thing, bro. I don't be wondering how these guys is. Then you get hurt against
Imagine off. There you talking about Gamboa. By Imagine off.
No, he got flipped by Gamboa, right?
Oh yeah.
Right? How the fuck he's looking that strong over the past year. I mean, these years. Can't be getting flipped or nothing. So now, that's that snack shit. I'm telling you. Hey, y'all laugh. I'm always.
No, detail. Open up.
Telling you.
Yes.
And that guy that a part of it, he been caught. Yeah, he went to jail for it.
Come on, Victor Conti.
He went to jail, right?
Victor Conti.
Yeah. And he the owner of the snack shit, right? Yeah. And he went to jail for it. Now it's like, you know, you see, I don't want to throw out of the bus, but you see, Earl said some things like that, like about the people in the steroids, but
Yeah.
they don't want to say no names, but come on, bro. Like,
But why does this single punch backstage matter so much? Because it shows exactly where both fighters are in their careers. On one side, you've got Crawford fresh off a dominant win against Errol Spence Jr., now moving up in weight to fight Canelo Alvarez. This is legacy defining. This is greatness.
Oh, I'm feeling great. I've been working out. You know, actually, I just got done running before we, head into the press conference. So everything is going according to plan, and I'm looking forward to becoming a 3-time undisputed champion come September 13th.
On the other side, Gervonta Davis, once called the future of boxing, but now surrounded by doubts. His recent fight with Lamont Roach left fans disappointed, calling his performance flat and uninspired.
From what he said, obviously, I want to retire. His demeanor, it's like he don't really want to box no more. Telling people don't box, kids you shouldn't box, So it's kind of like he don't really love it no more, You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that will mess you up. 'Cause in a fight, you got to be all the way in. Because when problems, rise in the ring, even if it's a little problem, you got to be ready to snap it in the butt. It's all up to Tank. It's all about what, how he feels inside internally. I think, for him, it's a lot to do up here too. Like all of
Tank is done. Tank is hung him up. Shoes off. Get the bag, put a plaque up. He done. Tank is done.
When you say done, you mean like not fighting anymore?
Tank is checked out mentally. Tank is gone mentally. Tank looking for the big bag of Jake Paul, Pacquiao, something solo, and he's looking like, hey, I'll see you later. Tank is standing. He's not gonna fight Shakur Stevens at all. At all. I don't care how much money Turkey offered, give him 4 Lamborghinis, whatever. Tank ain't taking that fight.
Then came the arrest, court battles, and even jail time, instead of redemption. Tank is chasing headlines, starting fights backstage, calling out Jake Paul. Anything to stay relevant. Fans are asking, is this the same Tank they once believed in, or a fighter slipping away? And here's the biggest problem. Even if Tank truly wanted to fight Crawford tomorrow, the size difference makes it almost impossible.
Tank would never even think about to come up to 154.
All right, what about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or you like...
I just really don't like that dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like I really don't like him. That's
like not your cup of tea. That's just not.
Yeah, I don't like nothing about him. I just felt like he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah,
but like his core personality and his ways.
Yeah, if he want to dare to be great, he can be like all the other fighters that moving up 2 weight classes and daring to be great. He said, I got a glass chin, so tell him come and touch it. At 147, I'll make 147 for him.
Ooh, see,
then what the people gonna say? Oh, he's beating up on little guys.
I don't know. That's
when
what I'm saying.
I go up, I'm not coming back down. So
And you will see that.
So when I beat you, is you gonna be a nobody? When I stump a mud hole in your ass, is you gonna be a nobody? You gonna be just like everybody else.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah.
Watch. Same shit that everybody else been saying since I moved to 147. I ain't fought nobody. Every last one of them. Stump a mud hole in their ass and he gonna be next. Watch.
Question for Canelo Alvarez.
Crawford is already pushing his limits by moving up to face Canelo, who naturally fights at 168 pounds. That's a massive challenge on its own. People already fear for Bud in that fight. Tank, meanwhile, is a lightweight. Yes, he's explosive, but compared to Crawford, he's small. If Crawford dominates at welterweight, imagine what happens when Tank tries to face him. The size and reach difference would be brutal.
I don't respect him anymore because he say, I'm not gonna do what they want me to do and this and that. And then he tried to, maybe Turki Al-Ashi told him, hey, you need to do something because you seem so nervous in Riyadh. So and he tried to like he walking me back, and that's why I pushed him. And like I say, don't win me.
Does it bring a different Canelo then?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, you watch Saunders fight, right?
Which one? The Saunders. Oh,
he pissed me off. He pissed me off. Yeah. So it's gonna be almost the same.
Who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
The Keyshawn. Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who
I
might
keep
be
saying
afraid?
his name for.
So what do you say to those who might be saying that Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like, he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only winning basketball and football. That shit in box.
Listen, however they rate me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we got to fight, and I'm going to win the fight. It's simple as that.
Can I ask you about if there's any rematch clause with this fight with Canelo?
No, it's not.
Is that something you push for?
No, I didn't.
And there's any weight restrictions to the fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want him at his best. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want him at his best.
That's why I don't want to box no more. I want to do therapy, right? But I feel as though if I do therapy, it will lose the fire that I have inside me. I want everything out of me where so I don't never think about fighting again. I don't think about even getting angry. You know what I mean? Because I have two daughters. I'm wanting to be much softer, you know what I mean? Be more humble and things like that.
So, what do you think? Was Tank being bold or reckless? Did he just ruin his own career? Or did he make the boxing world even more exciting? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next big update. Boxing is on fire right now, and this is just the beginning.